guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mary and I give you guys an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you joined the small YouTube fam and stayed for a while and click that subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So today's video is a video that a lot of people are doing right now, and that's because the Sephora VIB sale just happened. And I do have one more order that I'm waiting to get here because I'm not quite a VIB, which is the highest tier, and the sale for them starts a lot sooner. So by the time I was able to place an order, they were pretty much backed up with shipping, and yeah, my order is just taking forever. So I decided to go ahead and just go into the Sephora and see what I can find and purchase. Yeah, so it's a little mini haul. So if you want to see what I got and if I like what I got or not, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Let's go ahead and get started. It's a pretty small haul, and that's because what I was looking for, they didn't have, or they were sold out. Because what I kind of was looking for, they either didn't have it at the Sephora that's closest to me because it's too small, it's a pretty small Sephora, or they were sold out of what I was looking for, of course. But I did get a couple of items and I wanted to just kind of test them out with you guys. First thing I got is the color switch. This is just something I've been wanting to get, and finally I was just like, you know what, just grab it, just get it. So I finally got it, yay. This is my receipt. I paid this with my own money. All right, the next thing I got was the little mini Huda baking little jar. It's as cute as it looks, it is. Also guys, sorry my hair is a mess. I worked out. It's humid outside and this is what my hair looks like when I let it air dry, so yeah. All right, next thing I got was this Makeup Forever Hydra Booster Primer. It's the mini one because I don't know if I'm going to like it. A little Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Again, a little small one because I don't know if I'm going to like it and if I'm going to splurge on the big one. You know, what if I don't end up liking it? Plus, I definitely feel like the mini versions of stuff is totally worth it. Because if you go through that, especially for someone like me who buys so much makeup, then you know you like it and you would purchase the big one. This new Iconic London Sheer Bronzer. I have been very intrigued by this bronzer. I got it in the color Golden Hour, so I'm actually very excited to try this out. And the last thing is the Kaja Play Bento, which is like the little 3-stack of the bronzer, highlighter, and blush. So I got it in Cloud Latte, which is the second little stack that they have. It only came in 3 colors, I guess, one for light, one for medium, and one for dark. I really liked the blush and the highlighter better on the light, but there was no way that the bronzer on the light was going to work for me, so I had to get this one. All right, so let's get to applying these things on my face. All right guys, first thing we're gonna start is with the Makeup Forever primer. I also forgot to mention that I did pick up a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. I did not get this in the Sephora VIB sale. I got it from Pat McGrath when she was having, I believe it was the 30% off deal. So I thought I would just include it in this little haul just because I needed something new to use for my eyes. All right, so this is what the product looks like. Definitely not what I was expecting. Yeah, it feels good though. It feels really good. I really like that. I really like that. It feels really good, and it smells very nice too. All right, I got my base down. I went ahead and used the Makeup Forever Water Tone Skin Tint. I think I'm going to do an update on it from my first impressions. All right, so this is the little Kaja Trio stack. Now, I definitely thought this was going to be bigger. For $25, this little thing, yeah. But nonetheless, it's a very beautiful stack. This is the blush, so it's very pinky, and it does have a little bit of sparkle. I don't like that. It does have a little tiny mirror, so I do like that too. And this is the highlighter. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember swatching it. I only swatched the bronzer, and this is the bronzer. So it looks pretty dark, but it's a pretty sheer formula. So when I swiped it on the back of my hand, it actually was pretty nice. And this is what the iconic London little sheer bronzer looks like, and it's a little squiggy. So let's go ahead and so it definitely looks like it's also a pretty sheer formula as well. What I'm going to do is use my sponge that I used for the skin tint and use the London for this and see how it goes. I'm probably only going to have bronzer today, no contour, which I usually do, so you can definitely see it very lightly. I don't know, this product just really intrigued me, so yeah, that's why we got it. And the Kaja one too, mostly because of the bronzer. Apparently cream products are in right now, and I am following the bandwagon. I also want to see how this does on top of the water tone skin tint. Far, it does seem like it's making some progress. It's a little more sheer than I thought, but it looks very beautiful. I definitely knew that this product was going to be a product that I would rather use like when I have a more natural day, you know, a natural makeup day than anything. But so far, I think it looks okay. Very glowy. If you are an oily bitch, this is probably not for you. But I am liking the finish. I feel like it looks very natural, right? Okay, so this is what we have so far with the iconic London on this side. And I definitely feel like the water tone skin tint is not the best base for this product. I feel like it's just sharing out too much. What we're gonna do is set our face, and we're gonna use the Huda Beauty. Look at how cute this little thing is. Oh my goodness. And I got in the shade Pound Cake. So you lift this up and you twist it and it comes up. There's the little sponge, so cute, but I won't be using the sponge. It's hard to get in here because it's so tiny, but I mean, I don't mind because I mean, I don't go through powders, you know, so yeah. I've been wanting to try the Huda Beauty. Okay, I can see what people talk about, that smell that is so potent. So I'm just going to set my face, my whole face, and I'm going to try the cream product on top of the powder, see if I can make it work. I've been meaning to try the Huda Beauty translucent, well, not translucent. I know it's for baking, but I don't bake. So I kind of just wanted to try it for like setting my face, you know, but I didn't want like the big, like the regular size one is pretty big, and I highly doubt I'll be going through it. So I'm actually pretty stoked that they came out with this mini one. All right, so I do like the setting powder so far. It's working good. I did not use it for my under eyes. You guys already know that I used my Wet n Wild one for my under eyes, and that's why I did not use it. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to dip into the Kaja one. Let me start with this Real Technique brush. Let me swatch it for you. That's the color. So, but it's a sheer formula, so it's not going to look exactly that dark on me because it shears out pretty well. I don't know what's going on with this cheek, but the water tone wasn't sticking onto there, so I had to like fix it. I don't think I went in with enough primer on this side. I don't know. It seems like this side gives me problems a lot when it comes to anything. Okay, so far I like the color. The color is nice and it looks very bronzy. I typically don't just do bronzer, but for the sake of the video, that's what we're doing, and I feel like it looks good. What do you guys think? If only I didn't have that redness in my cheek. But it's a good color. It's definitely, I feel like another product for somebody who like does minimal makeup. If you are a glam person, I don't know if you would like this little stack trio, because I definitely feel like it's geared more towards those people who like natural finish makeup, you know. All right guys, so I did go over with the Iconic after the powder, and as you can see it's patchy, so that's a no on going over powder with this product. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. I honestly feel like it just, the water tone skin tint by Makeup Forever is not the right base for these products, and you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's how things go. You test them out, and if it doesn't work, then you know, you do something else. So yeah, so that, yeah, you could see like the big patch for sure. I do like the Iconic London Sheer Bronze. I just feel like I kind of have to play with it a little bit more for sure. I do like the Kaja bronzer. I feel like the color is beautiful. Yeah, so yeah, let me fix this real quick and then I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is what we have so far. I did have to take off my base and start from scratch. I went in with the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop instead of the Water Tone Skin Tint by Makeup Forever. I definitely feel like with that skin tint, it is really a true skin tint, and you really have to figure out what works with it. But anywho, all right, so I went ahead and used the Fenty Beauty skin tint, and then I went ahead and used the Kaja cream bronzer on this side. I did go in with my KVD Beauty contour and did some contour before laying on the bronzer. This is the Kaja side and this is the Iconic London. Like I said, I definitely feel like these two products, especially the bronzers, are more of the natural looking. Yeah, like if you are wanting to look glam, these products are not for you. The Iconic London, definitely not. It is too sheer. So for a day that you literally wanted to look like you've just been sun-kissed, like naturally sun-kissed, I used the Iconic London for that. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. It's intriguing and the texture of it is very interesting, but for sure I need to keep playing with that. All right, so now we're going to go in with the blush. I feel like it's a little dark, and like I said, I don't know if you can see it, there is a tiny bit of like sparkle micro glitters in there, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about that, but let's try it out and see, you know. It looks like it might be very pigmented, so I'm going to tread softly. I definitely feel like Kaja should have made all of these cream products instead of doing like a cream and then powder. I definitely feel like they should have done them all cream. It just makes more sense in my head versus doing cream and then powder and powder. It's like, if you are not going to set your face, like how is that going to work? Like, how are they all three going to work together, you know? It's a beautiful color, definitely great for spring. I definitely feel like it's pretty pigmented, so go in with a light hand and make sure to tap your brush before laying it down. But it's a beautiful color. I am enjoying it. I definitely feel like I would have enjoyed the blush from the lighter palette, the lighter trio stack, but that's just my personal opinion. It's a very beautiful blush. It really is. I'm liking it. It's a beautiful blush. In case you are wondering, yes, I did set my face with a little Huda Beauty mini little powder. It's so cute. Now I'm going to dig into the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. This is the Mothership 6 Midnight Sun eyeshadow palette. I definitely picked this one because of the more neutral shades it has, like these three, and I love the fact that it has one more matte shade than my other Pat McGrath palette, the Divine Rose 2. The twins are being not cooperative right now, so I am just going to speed through this process with the eye look that I come up with, and then I'll give my final thoughts on what I purchased after I use the highlighter and the Tatcha spray. Okay, this is what the eyes look like. Now let's go into some highlighter. Going back to the Kaja, this is what the highlighter looks like. Like I said, I liked the highlighter on the lighter palette more than this one, but let's go ahead and try it out and see how it is before I go and judge it. Okay, I mean, it's a pretty good highlighter. It's definitely not accentuating any of my texture. I don't have much right now, but it's looking pretty. It's definitely a blinding highlighter. I definitely feel like it looks better on my skin than it looks on the pan. For me, it was just a little scary. It looked a little dark on the pan, not gonna lie. I am pretty happy with this highlighter. I feel like it's a pretty one. Okay, last but not least, the Tatcha Mist. This is a luminous dewy skin mist, so it should be dewy. All right, I like the sprayer. It smells good. I probably already used half the bottle. Alright guys, and this is it. This is the final product. Small little Sephora haul. So let me go ahead and give my final thoughts on everything that I got. The primer, I actually do really like this. It felt great on my skin. The smell was perfect. It wasn't too potent. Definitely for my taste, I thought it was perfect. The Huda Beauty little baking powder and pound cake. First of all, this is so cute. So cute. This little packaging is so cute. I'm very glad that they did a mini version of it, just because it's so big. For me personally, I doubt that I would ever go through all of that baking powder. I just don't think so. So far, I definitely set down my base pretty well, so I am definitely enjoying it. The Tatcha Dewy Mist, so far so good. Is it revolutionary? Is it amazing? No, I don't think so. It's a mist. It smells beautiful, and the mister is a great one, but I don't feel like it is that amazing that I need to have it in my life. The color switch, it's perfect. Great for, you know, cleaning your brush in between colors in case you really love one brush for multiple shades. But the Iconic London, this one, I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit more. I definitely feel like it's more of a product for somebody that really likes natural makeup, but it definitely is an intriguing formula, and I need to play around with this a little bit more. So far, I do feel like it did the job. It's a very natural bronze glow, that's for sure. Now, is it worth the $25? I definitely feel like you would go through this product fairly quick, and to have to repurchase it for $25, I don't know. The Kaja little trio stack, I definitely feel like it's a cute little stack. It's also $25, and I honestly thought it was going to be bigger. The bronzer is actually very beautiful. It is also a pretty sheer formula. The highlighter is actually also beautiful. I definitely feel like the glow is on the natural side. It did not accentuate any texture at all. I'm actually really truly enjoying it. The blush, it's a beautiful blush. I just feel like it's a little too on the pinky side for me. It really matches my sweater, which I don't typically wear blushes that color, but it's a beautiful color, and I'll make sure and get some use out of it. It's not a favorite, but I do like it. Do I love it? No. And my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. This is such a beautiful palette. I definitely feel like these tones are a little bit more on like the earthy side, so I can't wait to play around with this a little bit more, and I'm so glad that I was able to add this to my collection. So a lot of, I think it's half and half. Yes, I really like these products, and I need to work with these. But overall, it was a nice little small haul, and I definitely got some products that I was eyeballing but wasn't sure, and going physically into the store, touching it, playing with it definitely helped me in making the decision on purchasing it. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Sorry my hair is a mess. The twins are just not cooperating today. It's not a good day. It is not a good day. Those twins are making it difficult for mommy and daddy right now, so I don't have time to do my hair, and this makeup has to come off as soon as I'm done filming. Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much for being here, guys. I hope you liked the video. I would love it if you gave this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would really help me out in the algorithm and hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes into my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button down below. Also, make sure to ring that bell after you click the subscribe button. That way you're informed every time I upload a video. I am shooting for 1 video a week right now. Hopefully I can make it 2 soon. With the twins, I just never know. So thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. Any content that I'm able to put up right now just makes me so happy. So I do have a couple of fun videos coming up, and if you want to see them, you have to subscribe so you can see my face. All right, guys, I will see you on the next video.